hate going to the doctor because it's nothing but a bunch of big fat lies. You go into the doctor's office and what do you have? A reception desk. And that's not much of a reception. I've been to lots of them. They have those little buttermints, they've got nuts, sometimes they have cake, punch, ice cream. Not at the doctor's office. They got some little old lady sitting behind the counter saying, "So, what seems to be the problem?" So you give her your organ recital and you tell her what's bugging you. And what does she say to you? "Have a seat in the waiting room." Now that's another big fat lie. That is not a waiting room. That is an incubator of germs. Oh yeah, the doctor knows if he leaves you there long enough, you're coming back 2 weeks from now with something you didn't have when you came in today. There's some lady in there scraping stuff off her skin. You got some kid hacking up stuff that's green. You got some guy with the gout. I don't even know what gout is. I just like saying the word gout. It's a funny word, gout. Next time somebody's bugging you at the grocery store in line, just turn around, look at them, go, "Gout." They'll run away, you'll get a good laugh. So finally the lady comes to the holding cell and says, "The doctor will now see you," which is another big fat lie because he's not even in the building. He's still playing the back nine. So she says, "Come back to the doctor's office." That's not an office. There's not a fax machine. There's not a computer. All there is what she calls the table. Have a seat on the table. How many of y'all get to sit on the table at home? Anybody? We weren't even allowed to put our elbows on the table. Have a seat on the table. It's not a table. It's a very uncomfortable bench at best. You know the one I'm talking about. It's the one with the big piece of toilet paper stretched across the top of it. Oh, they say that that's on there so they can clean up all sanitary like when you leave. That's another big fat lie. The reason they want you to sit on the table is so they can get an imprint of your backside. And as soon as you leave, they're taking that bad boy out and putting it up on the x-ray lights. "Hey, everybody, come on in. Look, Tooley was just here. That boy's got a big bahoochie, don't he? My word, that kind of looks like Mount Rushmore, don't it?" And when you get your bill and you're paying for paperwork, that's the paperwork you're paying for. So they can make fun of your backside. I hate going to the doctor.